Hey guys, what's up? My name's Jesse and I'm from the channel Jesse the Reader, and today I'm going to be recommending you some spooky, creepy, and downright terrifying graphic novels. Are you ready for this? I'm not sure you're ready for this. Anyways, let's get started with the graphic novel recommendations. The first graphic novel I'm going to be recommending you is Through the Woods by Emily Carroll. This graphic novel follows 5 different stories in and out of the woods. This is honestly a terrifying yet wonderful graphic novel. Each story is pretty short, but they'll definitely haunt you and possibly give you nightmares, so I would not suggest reading this one before bed because you might have some creepy nightmares. Each story is really intense and will keep you on the edge of your freaking seat, I tell ya, the edge of your freaking seat. The illustrations are striking and really add to the overall scary factor of this graphic novel. I would highly recommend picking this one up this season. The next graphic novel I have to recommend you is actually a classic, and that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley with illustrations by Gris Grimley. I love this graphic novel so much. The artwork has this really dark gothic style to it. The images are engaging and the overall atmosphere of this book is very creepy and eerie. I really liked that even though I was reading a graphic novel, I was still getting the original Frankenstein text created by Mary Shelley. This graphic novel would be perfect if you're struggling with getting into classics. I would highly recommend picking this one up. Next up, I've got The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman with illustrations from P. Craig Russell. This is actually the graphic novel adaptation of Neil Gaiman's original book, The Graveyard Book. This book is about a boy whose parents are murdered in the middle of the night, and the killer is on its way to kill the boy. The boy escapes and finds his way into a graveyard. His mother's spirit comes to the graveyard and begs the ghost of the graveyard to protect her son. So this story is about a boy who is being raised in a graveyard by a bunch of ghosts. Does that not sound awesome? The main illustrator of this book is P. Craig Russell, but he actually brought in several different artists to collaborate with him on this project. So throughout this book, you're being shown several different artistic styles, which really made this graphic novel stand out to me because you're getting a bunch of different art styles. This story starts off with a bang, and trust me, you'll have a hard time putting this one down. I read it in one sitting because it was just that good. Next up, we've got Anya's Ghost by Vera Brosgol. In this graphic novel, we follow a girl named Anya who is struggling to find her place in school. She just completely feels like an outcast. One day, Anya falls down a well and meets a ghost named Emily. Anya makes friends with this ghost, but she soon begins to realize that it probably wasn't the best idea to put her trust into a ghost. Something that I love about this graphic novel is the color scheme throughout the story. We have this blue, gray, black color tone throughout the whole graphic novel. And I loved the artwork. I thought it was really quirky and nice. While the story is a bit predictable, it's really enjoyable and a very fast read. And the last graphic novel I have to show you is The Deadly Class, and this is actually a bind-up of comic books 1 through 6 in the Deadly Class series. This is about a high school that trains assassins, and it is freaking amazing. The graphic novel is action-packed, and the overall movement of images is really unique. It's full of vibrant colors that will grab your attention, and the story is full of action-packed madness with lots of blood and gore. So if you're into that kind of thing, I would highly suggest picking up The Deadly Class. So those are all the graphic novels I have to show you guys today. Be sure and let us know down below if you're planning on picking up any of these graphic novels, or if you have read any of them and what you thought of them. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe to Strawberry 17. Later.